Today, we're gonna go over a bottle that has been hard as hell to find at a good price. We're gonna taste, review, and talk about Maker's Mark Cellar Aged. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Let's go! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the support. Please remember, we have passed 2,000 subscribers. But to get to that giveaway, where we're gonna give away E.H. Taylor Small Batch, some Special Reserve from Weller's, and some other stuff, we need to get to 2,500. We are so close. Well, not that close, but you know, we need a couple of hundred more. And I think we can get there, definitely before the end of January. So with your help, please subscribe. That will really, really help me out if you're not yet subscribed. So hook it up. What are we doing today? We are getting into a nice review because I am reviewing. I've had the good luck of having somebody offer their bottle. I gotta give this bottle back, obviously, and I'm only drinking for this review, but somebody let me borrow their bottle of Maker's Mark Cellar Aged. So I went to a bottle share, I guess a week or two ago, and it was for the North Tampa Bottle Club, and shout out to them because it's a really good group to be a part of. And there's this guy Dave there. Dave, I'm not gonna put your name, your last name, because I don't know how you feel about that, but Dave from the group brought this as the bottle share, and we all had it that day. Then Dave said, hey, why don't you just take it home, do a review on it. I was like, oh crap, definitely. So Dave, thank you so much. You are amazing. People like you that make this community great, man. So thank you again. So we got it here. So if you don't know, let me pour it. That was okay. So basically they finished it, or they I guess aged it in a cellar, I guess it is. But the cool thing is that it has two different type of juices in it, right? Or two different types of aged whiskeys. So 13% of this is whiskey aged in 11 years, for 11 years, and 87% of it is whiskey aged for 12 years. So, you know, it's 12 and 11-year-old bourbon in here, which again, I don't know if is that the first time that Maker's Mark has done this? So that's pretty cool, but it is a 2023 limited release, so it's safe to say that it's gonna be back in 2024 as well. That's what I would think so, right? So what is this bottle? What is the cost of this bottle? MSRP is $150. Can you find it at $150? Ooh, you gotta be a lucky person to do that. What I've been seeing this bottle for, and what I've been hearing people talk about it, is between $400 and $600, right? Give or take, which, you know, one or the other. Although both of them are pricey as hell, right? But regardless of that, let's go in for a nose and a taste. Wow, a big whiff of like cherry, vanilla, and oak right there. The proofiness or the spiciness, like, gives you like a little knuckle uppercut right into your nostrils. That's something to say, right? It's almost like cinnamon spice. There's a spiciness here, but there's also like a little bit of ethanol. Is that dark chocolate? So there's definitely caramel and brown sugar. Cherry, but I'm also picking up some like fruits. Maybe some apples and apricots. Peaches? Yeah. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. So a mix of the spiciness and the proofiness like hits you right away. Like it wakes you up, right? Right off the bat, it's like a pepper and a cinnamon spice that I'm getting. And then the proofiness is like, I'm here. I'm getting some oak, I'm getting cherries, I'm getting vanilla, I'm getting caramel, brown sugar. It's almost like a cherry Coke type of taste versus a cherry, because you're getting like the little, what is it, carbohydrates or fizz from like a cherry Coke. But I'm also getting like bright fruits, like apricots, like the smell. I'm also getting like apricots and apples on the taste. Cheers. Yeah, and then that oak, right? You're definitely getting that oak. So it's very big, like cherry, vanilla, oak finished, right? It's good. It definitely is. And I'll tell you that at the bottle share, we were tasting a lot of stuff. And people were saying, hey, taste this. It's probably the most disappointing bottle from the selection that we had there. And they were right. I mean, from the selections that we had there, we had pretty good selections. Taste-wise, this was a little bit disappointed, especially for the price that you see it out there, like the $400 or $500. So somebody did say, or I think it was Dave actually, that he would rather take Maker's Mark BEP over this all day, every day, because he can find those at less than $100. So you know what? We have a Maker's Mark BEP right here. Let's pour it out and let me taste it against it. All right, let's go. So it's oaky. It's oaky and it's cherry forward, more than the cellar aged. I'm getting tobaccos from that one, and I'm getting like oak, cherry, vanilla, caramel. It definitely has the spiciness as well. Not like a cinnamon spice, but you're definitely getting a little bit of spiciness, right? So I will say, straight up, when you taste them both back to back, and maybe it's the spiciness and the proof on the cellar age, even though it's only 5% proof, right? It kind of seems like you're dumbing it down a little bit, like you're muting stuff a little bit. But they're good in their both perspective areas, because I really like the BEP. So between these two, honestly, if they were both at MSRP, I would dish the extra cash for a cellar age. That's just me. Now, with that said though, would I pay, or what would I pay for this? Right, that's a better question. I think I would definitely pay MSRP. I think that I would definitely go up to 200. I'm contemplating like 220. That's a big climb, but I'm contemplating it, right? That's 70 bucks more. I'll contemplate it, right? But at 200, I am sitting here saying, shut up and take my money, right? At 220, I will definitely contemplate it. Anything over 220, I just don't see the value in this, quite honestly. Especially at the $400, $500, or $600 that sometimes you see some stores and some secondary websites have this at, right? So it's not good for the secondary price. I'll tell you that. I would not spend that money on this. But overall, is it good? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get it confused. This is pretty freaking good. I really like it. And if I could get it, like I said, at 220 and under, I would get that. So how many palm trees, right? if we include the regular price, or let's include $2.20 as the price, right? I would give this a 3.8. Yeah, 3.8 palm trees. Now, bringing in the $400, $500, or $600 price, that's gonna be bumped down to a 2.9 because I do not see the value of paying $400, $500, or $600 for this. I don't. On that case, I would rather buy a BEP. I do. So I don't know. Let me know. Comment below. What are your thoughts on this? Have you had this once? Have you really explored it? What would you pay for it? Like, what's the most that you would pay for it? And then 2, if you already have it, how much did you pay for it? I mean, not 2, 4. If you already have it, how much did you pay for it? Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me some favors. Subscribe, because that would really, really help me out. We got that goal of 2,500 subscribers, and only you guys can help. So hook it up. Please check out the Patreon in the description because that would really help me out as well. Any little bit counts, $3, $6, $12. Any little bit counts, so I really would appreciate you guys. Also, Dave, again, thank you so much. And I want to try this a little bit more. I might do a blind of this, but I want you guys to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.